Yar. What is up, everybody? Welcome to Homemade Everything, the laziest channel on YouTube. Sometimes we put up videos, sometimes we don't, for weeks. Apologies for not putting up videos for a while. Ooh, check out this eye. It's not gross, it's just cross-eyed. You've been warned, but it's not gross. Look at that. So I think most of y'all know by now, but we have, we started proton therapy, which was really awesome. We were hoping to do that. That's the new form of radiation therapy. We did one day of that, but the next day we had MRIs because I had complained to my doctors about head pain and eyeball going crazy. So post-op after, I think, January 9th surgery, I think. Timeline's getting crazy. I had double vision because they took some of my eye socket away to get clean margins, meaning in case there was cancer there, they wanted to scrape it. Pathology ran it through their machines. They said everything was good. We got our hopes up for a while, and I was walking around telling people I'm possibly cancer-free, and then head pain and eyeball got worse. It was supposed to be getting better, and both of them did start getting better, and then they started getting worse, and I was like, that is weird. But I thought, well, maybe inflammation's subsiding and that's allowing that eye to relax, or I don't know, or maybe there's inflammation from surgery causing pressure. We didn't know. So we got an MRI. What was once a 4 centimeter or bigger tumor that got totally removed was totally gone. And, excuse me, and there was a new one, or it had regrown, but farther forward and a lot farther in the brain. It was just like a little dog ear sticking into the brain the first time, which, if y'all remember, that's what caused the CSF drainage, cerebral spinal fluid, and that they had to patch that with a thing in my leg. They had to cut in my leg, which made me not be able to walk very well, and then they patched my brain. Well, this next tumor already undid all that work, so that's super fun. I don't know what they're going to do now to that patch. That we'll address that later. Y'all will probably have to remind me to think about that later, because I won't think about it until we get done with current treatment. There's a lot of stuff to talk about because I've been so lazy, so I'm going to try to get through it, try to not be too scatterbrained, but I'll just apologize because it's going to be a mess. So I don't know what they're doing about patching the brain. Somebody said, well, maybe this radiation will just scar everything down and it'll be fine. It'll plug its own hole with dead meat that'll scar over. That's a possibility. I don't know. We haven't asked the doctors yet. Because right now we are not looking forward to surgery in any way, shape, or form. We are kind of on a, not last ditch, but close to just see if we can stop this thing. So, so yeah, radiation. We were doing proton therapy. We did one treatment of that. It was kind of neat. That's a lie. It was awful. I have this big old dental stent, so I'm laying on my back like that, trying to not just inhale drool, and that's gross, and try to breathe through my nose, which is all kinds of fun. So we did that one, and then we found out new tumor growth, and we decided we're going to double down on radiation. So we doubled down on radiation twice a day. We went with old school photons or high energy x-rays instead of proton therapy. I don't remember the reason, but I know that this, I need y'all's help. Is it a radio oncologist or radiation oncologist or both, or what is he? And so anyways, he is the best in the world, they say. His people that have worked with him for 25 years say that. People that have just heard his name or read his books or whatever say the same thing. So being that he's kind of our last-ditch type guy, it's a good guy to have to lean on, knowing that he has a good reputation. Hopefully that reputation is based on success rate. I'm sure it is, but just it's very comforting knowing that he's good at what he does. And I like him too. But what else? Chemo. We're doing a little bit of chemo. The first time we did, I'm going to get these names wrong probably. Yeah, doxycycline or something like that. And cisplatin or something like that. And then I know the last one is what we're not doing. We did this when I did chemo in like December or whenever, when I did just chemo, when I took the pump home with me, and that was so awful. And I had a PICC line in my arm. I currently have nothing attached to my body, which is great. The chemo is an infusion once a week. It's an hour long for one drug and then 30 minutes for the other one. And we are not doing the 5-fluorouracil, which was on the pump for 4 days. That made me have the mouth sores and the gut issues and the insane nausea and all that. I was nauseated the last few days. Today I feel great. Yesterday I felt great. My buddy Burke was supposed to drive me this week, but on Sunday I had a fever of 99.7, so I called Dad and I was like, what do we do? And Dad was like, I'll drive you. You don't need a friend up there if something bad happens. So I was like, yeah. So Dad's here this week too. Next week I think Matt will go with me. I'm not sure. And then other people after that, but ramble. What important information do y'all need to know? So feeling good, because I was feeling headaches. They were getting pretty bad. In fact, all weekend I was really nauseated and had a light headache. And so I was on drugs and laying in bed, and then the fever. And so I thought things were going to go downhill. But Monday morning I got up and I was like, okay, feel pretty good. Went and did radiation, saw doctors, felt kind of crappy, took some drugs, felt better, ate some food, started eating more and more food. And today we have chowed down, and I've been, almost normal. I could probably just say normal. I feel great in comparison. So there's that. We've got, I think, 6 weeks-ish. It's really open-ended right now because we don't know how I'm going to respond to this therapy, but got 6 weeks of radiation / chemo, and we're discussing immunotherapy. I don't even know what that is. I don't know if it's appropriate. I don't know. The doctors had mentioned it, and some people said, might as well try to stay alive, do everything you can, but I also don't know if, I don't know. They're going to discuss it. We're talking with 2 of the doctors, not the radiation doctor, but the surgeon that did the first big surgery, and then the medical oncologist, the chemo doc. We're seeing both of them on Friday, I think, and we should know more there. Jackie's going to ask a bunch of smart questions, or write them down, send them to me, and I'm going to show the doctor my phone and be like, hey, answer these. My wife's the smart one, and she has questions, and I don't have any questions. I just want to be alive. So that's this week. Next week, probably similar. I've got some nuisance appointments, as I like to call them, and then just radiation and chemo, and just keep pumping at it. But I will say, either my hopes are up or something's working, because I feel really good. I feel way less pressure in my head. I don't feel as nauseated, but chemo's also tapered off. So we'll see on like Thursday, Friday, Saturday how I feel nausea-wise. But that's about all I got. So I wanted to catch y'all up. It's also Tall-Tale-Tuesday. Tall tale for the day is Houston traffic sucks. That's about it. Yeah, I would like to have gotten back onto a daily vlog with y'all, but there's just been nothing going on. I felt really good for the 2 weeks that I took off. That's why I took it off. No excuses. Didn't want to make videos. I know a lot of y'all are in support of that, but a lot of y'all also were worried, and I appreciate both of those concerns, or both of those angles, I guess. But I feel good. I've had ups and downs, and most of them have been up lately, so if you're worried, just smile and in relief, because we feel good over here. But so it's Tuesday, which is insane. It feels like it's the end of the week already. Yeah, I think that's all we got. I'll find something more exciting to talk about soon, but I just wanted to update y'all on a Medical Monday type vlog on Tuesday. So happy Monday and Tuesday, and I will see y'all Wednesday. It's Wine Wednesday. Can't drink while I'm on treatment right now, so sorry. I have to figure something else out. Take some extra Advil or something. Love y'all. See y'all soon. Hope your day's great. Yep. Yep. Adios. Bye.